you at one of these conventions before, so you've told the story a million times.
Oh, good.
But I'm curious to know, back when you were filming in season 4 and season 5 on the show, what, if anything, you and Jensen and Jared did together to sort of build a brotherly dynamic or camaraderie?
First of all, you have a very nice voice. You should do audiobooks. Just something. A good story. Well, it is a story that I do tell quite a bit. It came at the end of the last season. Apologies if you heard this. It was the end of my last episode, and Michael went to the pit, and we were on location, and Jared and Jensen had their RVs or trailers, and they invited me up with a couple beers, and we sat on top of the RV. Get this. Sun was setting. I shit you not. The sun was setting. Their dogs were running out in the field, and that was my last send-off from the supernatural world.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. It is cute.
Hi. Okay, so I'm going completely out of the box here, or at least in my mind. I'm a major horror movie fan, more than a semi-normal person should be.
You say horror film?
Horror movies, yes.
Okay.
And I'm curious if you were to be any sort of horror movie villain ever, who would you be and why?
Horror movie villain. Well, one part of that, if you're a horror fan, you know James Wan, who did the Conjuring movies, and Insidious. So I just did a film with him just this last month. In between his Aquaman sequels, he decided to go back to his hard R roots with practical effects, which means he's not using CGI like in any of his films. He does the scares. It's all practical. It's all there. And I just did some stuff on that one. It's called Malignant, and it'll come out I think next year. Can't talk about that one either. Literally signed an NDA for that one. So I did get to do that. So hopefully you'll get to see that. My first foray into horror. But if I could choose a character to play, I think it'd probably be Freddy Krueger. Yeah. Right? So would you be Freddy Krueger as well? Yeah. Sweater, the hat, the hand.
I didn't even know that, but I
Oh, good. So yeah, Malignant. Go see Malignant and come out next year, I think.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. So my question was, which part you enjoyed filming more, Percy Jackson or Supernatural?
You know, it's funny, I'm the first person to ask this in front of a supernatural audience. It wouldn't be wise for me to say Percy Jackson. But it was Percy Jackson. I'm kidding. It's like, I'm lucky in the fact that I haven't been on a lot of bad sets, and I have worked with a lot of bad actors. There's been some, but not a lot. And those were two projects specifically that were like such great experiences, both of them. I just felt like I got to be on Percy more because we did 2 films and I did only a couple episodes before they killed me. But which do you prefer?
Well,
Careful.
I would say Supernatural because I've only seen the one Percy Jackson.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
So obviously Adam's been in hell for a long time, and I was just wondering when he gets out, he's obviously going to grudge against Sam and Dean, but I was wondering how he's going to react. I don't know, so I would. I was wondering how he's going to react to how they've taken Jack as their brother when they failed to do that with Potter.
We'll probably deal with that in the spin-off a little more. Again, that's a hard question to answer without talking about the things that happen. Maybe, do you think he'd be aware of it?
I mean, obviously they're upset about Jack, so I feel like he'd probably find out. I was just wondering if he was going to go after him.
I don't know. I don't know that he would know that that's occurred. Or if he would care. Maybe he's got other things going on. Oh, you guys are going to tune in for episode 8, I'm telling you. Thank you. You're gonna be so disappointed.
Hi, Mr. Abel. Welcome back to DC.
Thanks, you filming me right now?
Yes, I am. That's okay. Sorry, I wasn't filming now. I just started filming.
So bad.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
No one will believe you.
I am also a voracious reader. To me, it's an addiction. So what kind of books did you like to read as a child?
I was a weird kid. It's funny, it's something I had to accept about myself, because I read a lot of nonfiction. And my wife reads fiction, and we've both been trying to get each other to read what we like for over the years. And we finally just were like, why? And you like to read that, and I like to read what I like to read. But as a kid, I used to read things like, there's this one book called A Boy Called It. Why was I reading that as a kid? It's about like this grown man who was like tortured as a kid. I don't know, maybe I was just an empath. I've always been interested in like true stories about people. And even to this day, I read a lot of nonfiction, self-help, historical stuff, whatever it is. Books on business, like it's weird. I'm reading Red Notice right now, which is like a real life thriller that happened to this guy. But I need to start reading more fiction. I know that. But yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You back?
Yeah.
You zipped up your jacket so I wouldn't remember your shirt. Huh?
Maybe not.
Remember you.
Okay.
No, you more than one questions.
That's good if you do.
All right. What do you got?
So my question is, what was your most memorable part in your entire career?
Memorable part. Did you hear me when I said I was beaten by Beyonce? MTV Award, because I won't forget that.
I should videotape you doing the Beyonce.
Most memorable part. I've been doing it for 16 years, and a lot has happened. So much so that like I go back to my photos. I started this thing where I started this last year because we all take photos, right? We don't print them anymore. We don't make photo albums. So it occurred to me last year that at the end of the year I wanted to pull all the pictures from 2018. This is a total deviation, I know, but I think it's nice. And I had a book printed, a hardcover book printed for me and my wife. And so I've been doing it every year because what it showed me was a lot happens in a year's time, right? It feels like it blows by, Christmas comes and you're like, what did I do this year? And it's hard to keep it all together. And it's been good to jog your memory. But the most memorable thing that happened in my entire career, it had to be, there's just so many. There's like, even like Chris Columbus, the director of Percy, asked me to come on the press tour. It was a huge thing because I wasn't supposed to. But he liked what I did, so he was like, hey, let's come with us. It's also a weird thing not to like brag about. But I heard Steven Spielberg told the director that he really enjoyed one of my performances in a film that Steven produced. That was called I'm Number 4. And for an actor, it doesn't get any better than that. So maybe that. I'll say that.
Okay.
I like you.
Hey Jay.
Hi.
Long time no see.
Long time to see. We saw each other in Burbank.
And
We're old pals.
About an hour ago. Question, what was it like pretending to be in space in another life, and do you believe in extraterrestrial?
Ooh, this is going to be an Ancient Aliens panel. So I did a show called Another Life for Netflix. We just filmed it last year. We just got picked up for a second season. However, I only had a 1-year contract, so I don't know if I'm gonna be in, there's anything for me yet. So, but it's a sci-fi show, and it was a ton of fun. Another great cast. Led by Katie Sackhoff, who was in Battlestar Galactica. She's an amazing leader to have on the show. And it was great. It was 3 months, and it's probably aliens. Right? Yeah. That's a big universe. Right? There's probably aliens. Right? Aliens. You ever watch Ancient Aliens? My wife has a great impression of the one, like, Which other guy with the white hair? Could it be extraterrestrials? Hi.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
I was just wondering if you've seen any of like the internet's memes about Adam still being in hell.
Yeah. Yeah. I said the thing about that because I think the nipple thing for me is a very it's deeply ingrained in me, and I think there's gifs of that too, like nipple. And I felt like Burbank hadn't seen it before, but anyway, yes, I have. Thanks. Do you make them, or are you the one that makes them? Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
I was wondering, setting the scene. You're on a supernatural set, Christmas is coming up, Secret Santa has been announced, there's a limit $20. Who are you hoping to pick and what you're gonna get them?
So I had to buy the person of my choice a gift.
No, but like, I mean, yes, this is the question.
Like, who do I hope
Wish
I would like,
to
yeah,
get.
I got $20, who do I?
And who you wouldn't wish if you wanted.
Oh, I would pick Nisha, and I would buy her like a basket of vegetables, because I know he likes to eat so well.
Is there somebody who you would hate to pick?
No. Who, do you have someone like
No, I mean,
that?
as in, not that you hate them, that
Who do you hate? I promise I won't tell, but who do you hate?
To get them gifts. Somebody who's like really particular, or like you don't know them that well, or something like that.
Jeffrey Dean Morgan? How many bags of fertilizer can you buy with $20?
Hi. So I know you can't tell us anything about what's coming up.
Exactly.
So, can you tell us some complete lies about episode 8?
What if I pretended they were lies? They were actually spoilers. Okay. I was trying to, two truths and a lie?
Yeah.
That's too many truths. That's too many truths. Okay, two lies. Two lies. That's a good question. Okay, Adam's totally cool about being left in hell. I killed somebody. And I bring somebody back.
So I was wondering if you were to pick one person from the cast to go on a game show with you. Who would you pick and which game show would it be?
I gotta say, don't tell the other towns, but you guys might have the best questions I've ever had. Do I have to, wait, do I have to also say which game show?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, here's the thing though. Because the game show I would choose, I would need more than one person.
Perfect.
Family Feud, baby. Steve Harvey as the host, right? And who do you bring on Family Feud? Fucking family. I'm bringing Sam. I'm bringing Dean. Dad can stay at home. you too. And we play against like a family of demons. Man, if they made season 16, that would be a good alternate universe episode. Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Thank you. Oh, we'll do the spin-off. That's my mom, you guys should write this down. So one of you's gonna like tweet something about this, and she's like, I saw what you said. And it seemed like it was very well received. I think I'm still on something.
Yeah, I'm actually like you and I am 4, but
Alright, wait, I got a question. Are you a father?
no.
Oh. I was thinking, all dads love I Am Number 4. It's a weird thing that all dads have in common. But you're not a dad, you still like it.
In the play episode of Supernatural, when at the end, Dean doesn't know who Adam is, and he's like, who's that guy? Like, what was your kind of response to that when you were watching that?
I actually thought it was really good. I mean, that's really funny. Like, as much as I want to like come back and be a part of the show, I'm a sucker for a good joke. It was a good joke. Yeah, I actually really thought that was clever. And I think that's why like the show's lasted so long and is so good, is that they're self-aware just enough that it lets, I think, the fans have more fun. Right? That's something that you guys think it's been carried on to like touch on it. Is not a lot of shows have that courage. I'm glad this one does.
Yeah, I also love the obscure 80s references that they have in it.
Right? Yeah, it's great. Thank you. Hello.
So I was wondering if you could have your dream role, whether it exists or not, what role would you choose and why?
This is something like I have been asking every time I like leave the stage. I'm like, Jake, you're gonna think of a good answer. Guess what? I didn't. My dream role. You know, I don't have one at this time. I just want to do a lot of different kinds of roles. Like that's my dream, is to not be sort of just one thing. Do you have any ideas? Who would you like me to see me? Freddy Krueger, you touched on that one. That's pretty dreamy. It's a pretty dreamy role.
Is there any genre that you'd like to do next?
I would love to do like a full-on comedy. You know, I try to bring humor into the darker stuff I do, and try to bring darker stuff to the lighter stuff. But like, I like to do like a hangover style of comedy. It's like just a comedy. You know, it might fail, but I'd like to try it. Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
I'm back!
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Actor. Yeah.
I could have guessed. You're on your way, kid.
Thank you. So, if you're supposed to pick one person on a road trip and 2 people you would not pick, who would it be?
Well, if I can't pick them, how can I pick them? So here's what's going to happen.
No, you could choose like one, but like the others.
I would want there or 2 that I wouldn't?
Yeah.
No, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to pick the one I want there. You're going to tell me 2 people that you picked that I wouldn't want. Yeah, this is happening. And guess what I'm going to bring? You! Now, who's coming with us? Who's coming with us? Not so easy what we do up here, is it?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Dean. Or no, Jensen.
Jensen?
Jensen.
Okay, and you get one more.
One more? Oh.
Yeah, you said pick 3 people. I picked you, you got 2 more.
No, he's weird. No.
Now be careful.
Wait, is he here?
No. Be careful, because I know, like, yeah, Jensen, Jared farts. And he might be fun that around, but that dude farts. So think about that.
Alright, Misha.
Misha, me, you, Jensen, and Misha, on a road trip to go play Family Feud. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Hi.
Hi.
On a scale of 10, how well do you think that the Percy Jackson movies portray the plot of the books?
Real question. You. What's your answer?
Negative intimidation.
All right, okay, I'll take that. I'm not afraid to face this. Here's what I say to that. I was a fan of the Aragon series as a kid, right? Like, huge fan of Aragon. And the movie came out, and I was like, what the hell is that? That's not what I read. And sometimes books are, the literary format is so much different than the visual format of film. And unfortunately, sometimes it genuinely doesn't translate. My wife's a screenwriter, and she does great adaptations of books, and she struggles with, like, how do I keep all this great stuff? It's very difficult. But I did try to fight for things for Luke. I tried to fight for the scar that was on his face. The studio was like, we're not putting a scar on your face for the whole movie. Of course, I'm like, why not? It's in the book. And they're like, no, I'm not doing that. I want to see your face without a scar. And that's why we got the little one at the end. Percy hits me with the thing, I get a little scar. That was our compromise. So know that if I'm adapting your favorite book, I am fighting for you. However, I probably won't win. Thank you.
Look what's perfect, though.
Thank you. Oh, hello. Okay. Better be good. You're the last one.
Hi, I was wondering why you usually play as a villain. Is there like a certain reason you're so good at that?
Good questions.
Just born to do it, I guess. It's funny, in my experience, nice guys play a lot of bad guys.
That's right.
And not so good people play nice guys on screen. It's a weird thing that happens, but you'll find it's true. Here's what's my favorite thing about playing like bad guys. What I look for in a character is someone who starts good and ends bad, or someone who starts bad and ends good. If a role's got that, I can see a big change. That's the stuff that like gets me going. I don't know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
How did it go, David?
Huh?
How did it go?
These guys asked the most interesting questions I've ever had on a panel.
That's awesome.
Like, we talked about what game show I want to go on and with who from the show.
Wait.
We talked about who would I want to take a road trip with.
Where are we going?
Well, me, you. Well, not you, but me, this kid right here he's got no end of questions. It's fantastic. They're all great. Misha and Jensen are taking a road trip to go play Family Feud hosted by Steve Harvey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool, I didn't make the cut, but that's great.
Hey, it's not you. It's his choice, man. Not mine.
It's your choice, right?
Yeah, not mine.
Respect.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Thank you.
Glad you're here.
Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.